Hello everyone. Today I would like to give a presentation on renewable resources. I would like to I would like to give a briefly explanation of renewable energy. The energy which comes from renewable resources such as sunlight, uh, fresh water, and solid masses, uh, which we can repeatedly we can use it and which will be never run out. That is called renewable energy. Renewable energy resources, the fuels or sources that can be used again and again, that is called renewable resources. And fuel types such as hydropower, solar, wind, geothermal, and biomass. Solar energy is the energy which comes from the sun, and that reaches to the sun. That is a cyclic process. And with the solar energy we can we can we can utilize for heating of water and the heating spaces. Photovoltaic cells, which is which is which is also known as PV devices, devices. And next we go to solar power plants. In this solar power plant, the electricity is directly generated from the sun by using steam turbines. Now I am showing you the pictures of the photovoltaic devices, in which solar panels and the photovoltaic cells are situated there. Next it is just general picture of the solar power. This is the solar power plants. And next it comes to the wind energy. Which is the cheapest sources of the energy. The current or electricity which is generated from natural air, it is called the wind energy. And it is the energy which is captured by the wind turbines and the rotating shaft. We are using them as utilizers. Wind machines, the figure of wind machine is on the basis of rotating shaft, in which two turbines, one is rotating in anti-clockwise, one will be rotating as clockwise direction, in which we can utilize the energy in the reversible process. And in the machine, what are the major components are horizontal shaft, vertical shaft, and the wind farms. Next it comes to the hydropower energy. It is some sort of cheapest energy, in which the power is generated from the natural water, which is actually called as fresh water as well. Generally in the United States, 6% of the electricity is consumed by the hydel power. And hydel power, the mechanism of hydel power is from mechanical to electrical. This is general generation of hydropower, general scenario picture of hydropower. Next is geothermal. Geothermal energy is nothing but the energy which comes from the heat core of the earth, and which is generally stored in the earth as well. The main process of the geothermal energy is the stored water, the hot water in the earth is directly evaporated into the air, and which it is converted into the steam. Through the turbines, the electricity is produced. And then it can be distributed. That is the general mechanism. And in the picture as we shown, steam produced inside the earth is used in the generation of electricity, as the water replenish the rainfall, the earth continuously produces the heat. How the geothermal energy is generated, as I have spoken about that. This is the picture as shown below. This is the ring of fire where the geothermal energy produces in the earth, mainly across the oceans, Pacific Ocean and Atlantic as well. Geothermal energy uses it can be used in several ways, such as heating of buildings, rising and drying of crops, uh, generally in the Kharif and Rabi seasons. Mainly it can be used because in the remaining season it will be hard to hard to utilize the energy. And some industrial processes, such as which electricity is more used, in those areas this kind of energy will be used. Geothermal plants and heat pumps. Geothermal plants, there are three types of geothermal plants. First one is dry steam, second one is flash steam, and third one is binary power. Generally all the people will use dry steam, because in which one then there will be no air pollutants will be there. It is pollution free, and it is more efficient. It is environmentally clean, and it is cost effective for temperature control. Next one is biomass energy. Biomass energy is one of the form generally nowadays we are using in the nowadays we are using uh, for the what do we call home purposes, such as uh, biomass biomass energy is nothing but the organic materials or organic waste from plants and animals. This biomass that is converted into ethane, or it is already also called as biodiesel. It is mainly used for the transportation purposes. Biomass forms generally wooden sticks, woods, or wastage of wood, and other forms include the solid waste, which is the, which is also the excretion of the animals, and which is called as biogas and the landfill gas. Biofuels are are not as similar to the fossil fuels, because fossil fuels containing a large amount of pollutants, and biofuels produce less air pollutants and cleaner burning, because as I have told you before that fossil fuels are more air pollutants. There are different types of fuels, that is called ethanol fuel and the biodiesel fuel. And on a conclusion note, I would like to conclude that there we have lots of renewable resources are available in the earth on the earth, but still we are not using. Just we are using only 25% of the renewable resources, and remaining renewable resources it is going as waste, and we can use it as much as we can. Thank you so much, guys. And